Hello loves! I've created this mermaid look for you. I've been so excited about creating this look the entire Halloween season. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to begin by priming our faces. I am using L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. This is just going to help that makeup and face paint last all day. So I got this awesome set, this Snazaroo, I believe is how you say it, face paint set, and I'm going to use mostly white with a little bit of blue and a little bit of green to create this kind of sea foamy blue shade. I don't know, you can see what it looks like. So I'm just going to apply that all over my face, a little bit onto my ears, down my neck and my chest, and my shoulders as well. I would just go ahead and apply this anywhere that's going to be showing that your costume is not covering. Now I'm just adding a second layer to my face to make it more opaque, and I'm just using a beauty blender. This is going to help the finish be a little more flawless. Now I'm going in with NYX White Base. I'm going to prime my eyelids, and then I'm going to bring it up onto my brows to prime those and get them ready for the bright shades I'm going to apply to them in just a moment. I'm going to use this palette a lot in this tutorial. This is the Sugarpill Heartbreaker palette, and I'm going in with 2 AM first and filling in mostly the inner part of my brow, but bringing this color pretty much throughout the entire brow, from inner corner to the outer tail. But I'm going to focus the next shade of Velocity, which is the deep electric blue. I'm going to line the bottom of my brow and then bring it out onto the tail. It's going to be kind of a gradient effect from the purple to Mochi. It's going right in between those two shades to a darker blue. And then I'm just going to repeat that process on my other brow. Now I'm going in with the Sugarpill Cold Chemistry palette, and I'm using the shade Diamond Eyes. This is a super shimmery white shade. It's very pigmented, which is what I like. And I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. Now I'm going back to that palette using 2 AM to contour. I'm going to contour pretty heavily, but I'm going to blend it out quite a bit, and I'm also going to use a few different shades to contour to make it much more multi-dimensional. At least I like to think. Now I'm just blending all of that out just to soften the lines. Now I'm going back in with that Diamond Eye shade. I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones and bring it down my nose. Now I'm going in with NYX's Taupe Blush, and I'm just going to deepen that contour a little bit. I feel like this shade has a little bit of purple in it, so it kind of helps blend with that 2 AM. Plus 2 AM is so pigmented that it totally takes over. So just deepening all of that contour, going over everywhere that I contoured with the 2 AM shade. And now I'm going to take Velocity, that dark electric blue, and kind of blend that in as well, so that the contour has a little bit of a gradient. I'm going back to that NYX blush in Taupe. I'm just going to blend that into my crease, kind of buff it out with a fluffy brush. Just kind of give the crease some depth. I'm going to be using a lot of brighter shades, a lot of softer shades. This is going to help give some shape to my eyes. Going in with Totsy from the Sparkle Baby palette, also by Sugarpill. So much Sugarpill in this tutorial, but it's necessary. Mermaids need Sugarpill. That's what I think. So I'm just blending that right in my crease, and now I'm going in with a white liner by Rimmel and just lining my waterline and my lower lash line. I'm kind of all over the place because I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and I wanted to do all the things at once. So I'm blending Totsy right on top of that liner, not onto my waterline, just right below on my lower lash line, and connecting it up with the shadow up in my crease. And I'm going to take Frostine from that same palette. This is really beautiful baby lavender lilac. Yeah, no. And I'm going to blend out that purple. I do that a lot in the tutorial where I take Totsy, the hot pink first, and then blend out the edges with the purple shade in Frostine. Now I'm going to go with Kitten. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so good. There's this super shimmery, kind of glittery peach shade. It's like peach and it's gold and it's amazing. Oh, it's so good. Obsessed. And I'm just deepening my crease again and kind of blending that all together with 2AM. Now I'm going to use MAC Flicker Pressed Pigment and Sally Girl Glitter Adhesive. I'm just going to tap on the glitter adhesive onto my lid and then tap Flicker right on top of it. Just to add a little bit more sparkle to my lids. These two shades are really gorgeous together. I love it. Now I'm going to create a winged liner with Physicians Formula Eye Booster Pen in Ultra Black. I'm going to wing it out pretty far. And next I'm going to go in with Lime Crime's Lunar Sea, just a white liquid liner, and just kind of outline that entire wing, and then I will bring it down onto my lower lash line a little bit, kind of connecting it with my white waterline to change the shape of my eyes just a little bit, make them look more wide. So, and it's okay if you get it on the black, which I totally do right here. Boom. Yeah, mess up. I mess up. But it's okay because I can go back with that eye booster pen in just a minute and cover it up and it's all fixed. I'm kind of flicking it out, making it super wispy on the end of the wing. And pretty far into the inner corners. And see right here, I'm just fixing all of those mistakes. Super easy with this little pen. And we're all good. I found these little self-adhesive objects, stickers, I guess. They're like little trinket-inks. I don't know. But it's a really pretty little shell with a purple gem in the center. And now I'm just using some self-adhesive jewels, alternating between kind of an iridescent one and a pearlized one in different sizes, going from largest to smallest, but you do whatever makes you feel right. Make your own little mermaid crown. Okay, now I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to apply a coat of mascara to my upper and lower lashes. This is MAC Giga Black Mascara. Now I'm going to go in with this shimmer from Tarina Tarantino. Oh, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. The shade I have is Opal. It's just so shimmery, so sparkly, and so just like finely milled. So good. And I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones, going to bring it down my nose, and kind of tap it on any of the other exposed areas on my face. A little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin. I felt like these lashes were perfect for this tutorial. Siren lashes by House of Lashes. They're so beautiful. I love these lashes so much. They're definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I don't have to trim them or anything. They're just perfect and they're dramatic and so good. So good. You know how I get about lashes. And these lashes I got at Daiso quite a while ago. The name is just Volume Long. That's all I know. And I cut them in half and then turned them upside down and added those to the outer part of my lower lash line. They're just very long and spiky, so you can find any spiky lashes and cut them in half and turn them upside down, and there you go. I just took some sequins. I wasn't sure what shade I wanted to use at first. Of course I went with pink. I don't know why I bought any other colors, but I went with pink. And I'm just drawing like little lines of the lash adhesive on my cheek and then just adding the sequins, kind of overlapping them slightly so they look like little scales or gills, whatever you want them to look like. Add as many as you want. There was no real rhyme or reason. I chose to go from largest to smallest, but I don't have a set number that went on my face. I think there were different numbers on each side, but the shape was very similar and that's what I was going for. So just kind of play around with it, and I just kept turning my head back and forth, making sure they looked even. So as even as I can get them, but the more you have, doesn't matter. Just overlap them and they're gonna look like little scaly gills. Okay, I'm going back to that Hotsy Totsy shade. I'm just kind of blending it out right around the sequins and doing the same thing where I go from the hot pink to the really light purple shade, the Frostine, the lavender shade. Just kind of blending it out and adding a little bit of shading or color to my face wherever I feel it needs it. Of course I had to use Mermaid by Makeup Geek. I'm just taking a big brush and I'm blending that all over my chest, kind of in a swirl shape is what I chose to do. Do whatever makes you feel good, just kind of have fun, make a design down your neck and on your chest, and now I'm going to blend that out a little bit with Candy Crush, and it adds a little different shades of shimmer. And then I also go back in with Hotsy Totsy and Frostine, just kind of adding to the shape. Again, do whatever, you know, makes you feel good, make whatever design you want to make. You could also add some sequins to your chest, some little scales. That would be really cute. I'm going to go in with some glitter, and I'm just mixing that with the Sally Girl adhesive, and then kind of tapping it on. Again, kind of making a swirl shape, and I'm going to let that dry, and now I'm going to go in with Brills and Gossip from ColourPop. I'm going to fill my lips in with both lip liners and focus Brills mostly over the entire lip and Gossip right in the center. Now I'm going to take that NYX White Base and I'm going to apply that right to the center of my lips. These ColourPop lippy sticks are so pigmented that it took quite a bit of the NYX White Base to get it to lighten up in the center, but once I did, it was awesome. Then I took some of that Tarina Tarantino Opal Shimmer and tapped that right on the center of my lips as well. And now I'm just taking more of those gems and creating kind of a swirl on my shoulder and chest, just following the shape that I made with the glitter and the shadow. You can do whatever shape you'd like. You can also add some sequins, some little scales to your neck and chest as well. That would be cute. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I feel like if I was a mermaid, this is what I would look like. It was so much fun to create, and I loved the colors that I ended up using. I feel like it's a little different. It's not your average mermaid colors, but of course I have pink hair, so I'm a pink mermaid. And I love it. So do whatever colors make you feel good. I hope that you guys find an amazing costume to wear this year. And if you guys have any more requests, please leave them down below. I love creating these looks for you guys. I'm having so much fun, and there's still some time to create some more looks for Halloween. See if you ever recreate any of them, please tag me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and please subscribe if you aren't already, and if you are, thank you so much. And I love you all so much, and thank you so much for watching.